Hey guys, how you doing? It's the Big Fig coming right back with another video because you guys asked me. I posted a video of my friend's gun, and I said in the gun, why wouldn't I use a 5.56 for home protection? I would use a 5.56 for home protection if it's suppressed. Let me explain why I use a 300 blackout. A lot of people don't know. Okay, this is my friend's gun. This is the Daniel Defense M4 10.5 inch. Perfect, great gun. Great to move around the house. Now, you guys know that I build what I call my competition gun, and this is what I was referring to in the video. See, I have it. This has a suppressor, has almost all the same stuff. Okay, guys. Now, the reason why I said that is because the 5.56, if you know Eugene Stoner's story, that's the guy that made the 5.56, whatever you want to call it, M16. He made it to be the bullet, the 5.56 or 223 Wilder, which is what it is, the same bullet, to be shot out of a 20-inch barrel. Okay, it's not meant to be short barrel. Also, it was around never meant to be suppressed. As you guys know, my issue is that, to give you an idea, the Daniel Defense is about, this gun basically, without any of this stuff, is about $2,000. I think he bought it for like 1,900, whatever, because it was on sale, but it's about $2,000. This is a custom built gun. Everything here is custom built by Tactical Life. This gun here was about 1,100. You're looking at a $400 silencer with a $200 tax stamp. They took away this year, but when I bought it, I had to pay for it and wait 11 months for it. You're looking at a $500 setup right here. So that alone, just between these four items, you're looking at $2,000, the basic rifle here. And then I had to add the rifle speed, which you see here, which is the dial, to shoot, suppress, and not suppress. See, because when you put a suppressor on a 5.56, it throws too much gas. Now, some come already made where you have 2 or 3 settings. But what I didn't know is that you can't shoot suppressed rounds out of this. What you could do is put a regular round, put a suppressor, and you lowered it. But it's still very loud. Someday I might make a video on that and shoot both of them. Okay, so that's what I mean by that. This I could shoot in my house, but I have to shoot regular ammo. Because if I put subsonic in here, that's why I put this rifle speed, because it's like a dial. It's supposed to go to 0 or 1 or 2 and be able to shoot both rounds. I haven't figured that out. I spent over about $1,000 to put it into this one, because you have to change the dial, you have to change the gas block, you have to, and it has to be measured and it's done correct. So both of my rifles, I spent over $800, $900 to do that, which hasn't worked. It was a waste of money. Having a 5.56 suppress is a waste of money. Now, what do I recommend? The 300 blackout, which is the same thing, M4, but PDW, which is personal defense weapon. See, it's the same gun. It just has a bigger caliber. Now, this gun, I could get a bigger suppressor, smaller suppressor, whatever. But this bullet was designed to be, this gun was designed to be shoot suppressed. You guys have seen the videos where I shoot this gun and all you hear is the mechanics, meaning the bolt going back, ejecting the bullet, and going for. You don't hear the round. And I done it inside and outside, and I done it with regular bullets, and then subsonic. All my rifles, I do that. You seen it with the bolt action rifle. I put like 2 regular rounds. It was loud. It was lowered, but it was loud. And then when I put in, because it's bolt action, so it doesn't eject, man, all you heard was the psh and hitting of the target. That's it. You didn't hear nothing. Okay, so that's what this is. In an emergency in my house, if you use a 5.56 shotgun, whatever, this is what I was talking about in the videos, you have a blast and you're going to have a noise. And I'm trained, and my wife is, but if you don't have kids that are not trained, what are you going to do? So with this one, you can see I have the light and everything. Okay, you just go through the house, anything, and just light it up, and you can shoot this all day. And if it's subsonic, okay, you're not gonna hear it. You're gonna hear like a dart gun. And if you shoot a regular round, it'll be a little bit louder, but still you don't need earplugs in that under that stress situation. Now I want to shoot 1,000 rounds through it, not with ear protection, but you can do it. It lowers it enough. So that's what I meant. Okay, guys? If I'm going to have something from Home Defense, it's going to be a suppressed 300 blackout. Okay, it was made to, this gun was to be made like this. All 300 blackouts were meant to be suppressed. And they run off a 5-inch barrel. From 5 to 7, you're perfect. Can I hit something at 200 yards with this? Yes. Can I do it at 100? Yes. This is zero at 100 yards. Do I need to? No. No. If I go outside and shoot a guy 100 yards from me, I'm going to be such a legal battle. I'm going to make a video about the lady in Fort Lauderdale that shot the guy. That's coming up next. But remember, big men do have a sense of style, whether we are shooting a 300 blackout and 4556 or a competition 556 suppress. Pick your choice. But remember, you still got to have style. See you guys in the next video.